Welcome to Financial Fitness JA. I'm Jade.
Yo,
Jade! Yo, come on again. First,
You know for the hell, I want to say something about Jade. Like, I ask him a question and it tip on my head.
Stop overthinking material.
That is it. Ready. Alright, make us start again. Ready?
Yo, make sure you put that bloopers in.
Yeah.
We need that bloopers real.
So me, I take my beat.
You're the blooper. You're the blooper.
Yeah, man, everything. Everything.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright,
Let's go.
ready?
Let's go. Hey guys, welcome to Financial Fitness JA. I'm Julio Dawkins.
I'm Jade Harrison.
And today we'll be talking about, something a little bit different, but it still all boils down to financial fitness. Jade, happy belated Father's Day, my friend.
Same to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
In our series, Boys to Men, we're going to take topical issues that affect us as men and our evolution towards, manhood. I want to discuss a very important topic today. We both have sons.
Sure.
And
Liam.
Jade, big up. Jade, I want you to tell the viewers. We understand that, you heard about the child being born, you heard about your wife being pregnant, etc. and what is going to happen and what is going to take place. But we know all about the good process of it and what it may entail. But what about the real financial aspect of that journey that most young men may not know or young women may not know?
Personally, I think for most men, most responsible men, having a child is a significant shift in your life. Where you were focused on yourself, some men, possibly a partner, not all men, your focus shift considerably to your new light in the world. So you start thinking about, all right, some people go as far as, what am I going to buy Pampers, am I going to feed a child? And Jamaicans always say, from child come, you never starve. People always say them, but I took it way beyond that. How am I going to send them to university or school? Would I be in correct physical condition like my father was for me, run up and down, because some we have older fathers and you have younger fathers.
Right.
There's a lot of consideration that went into bringing a child into the world. So financially, I was looking at a lot of expenses, like what am I going to feed the child, my child, Liam, clothe him, get him the right educational tools he needs, provide him with the entertainment and the fun to keep him balanced. And all these things cost money, and that's why finance is so important, and that's why we're going to try and make the gentlemen in Jamaica financially fit, because it's important for your family. So I was looking at schools, what school I could possibly send him to, what would be the cost of that school, could I afford that school, just the entire process of pregnancy, do you have a vehicle, do you have transportation for your family, do you have the right insurance, can you provide financially for your lady who is carrying the child. There's a number of considerations. I don't know, those are just a few at top of the head for me.
A few.
But what were there's way more to it than that.
Yeah.
This should show you I was thinking about a lot of stuff. But what was it for you? What was your situation like in terms of your mental considerations?
Well, first of all, I never really expected to get Jane's mom pregnant. It wasn't a plan, and that tends to happen to most of us as
Jamaican people. Man, that's how it stays. For the most part. That's why I try to educate everybody now to get the right mindset.
So the right mindset. So, but one thing was for sure. First time I heard that heartbeat, it totally changed my mind and my perspective.
Really? You sound like a white man on TV.
First time. Honestly, I never thought it would be like that.
Did that happen to you?
Yo, but when I went to the ultrasound room, you're rotted. Everything changed.
Those
That's
things did not faze me at
exactly.
all.
Yo, that fazed me. I'm not going to tell a lie. That fazed me. That took me.
What do you
And
mean?
I never expected it. I'm not that type of man. But I never expected it to take me like that.
Understand? Everybody
And
different.
for me. So the first thing I did was to I said to myself, all right, so she's pregnant now. So we're looking at the cost to go to the doctor's office. So I had her going to a gynecologist. So we know that the gynecologist cost was, I think it was about $4,000. And then over time we had planned, this is the cost for it during this period of the pregnancy. And then we add up the sums. All right.
You went in depth like that?
Yeah, man. And then we went into the ultrasound stuff because you had to do ultrasounds every couple of weeks. So we add up those ultrasounds.
My approach to that was that she had insurance and I had insurance for her. So that was how I compensated for those costs.
Okay. Well, I had insurance. I had individual insurance, but she didn't have insurance.
Fair enough.
All right. So what we did, we tried to make sure that we plan it better because we didn't have insurance.
Right approach.
So we look at the doctor's visits, we look at the ultrasound, we look at the medication.
So were you able to handle all that new cost?
No, luckily I had some savings separate and apart.
So that means that before you go out there and bring life into the world,
you need
start
to,
saving people.
You need to save.
It's never a poor time to save.
But you must always save, I had some savings taken put aside for it. I had some savings for even up to the point where she could go to the hospital.
No, I was saving as well.
Yeah,
but I was always saving because I'm financially fit. I'm in JA. So you always save.
So what was your so contrast your journey with mine, because as I said, we didn't have insurance, so we had to plan it like this, and on going forward how we have to do the visits, the ultrasound, the medication, because they have to take the maternal.
Well, I'll put it this way. There will always be, in your situation, the insurance or the lack thereof was an unforeseen circumstance. And we know as entrepreneurs, what can go wrong will go wrong. Fine? So in my case, we had to go overseas. So that was not expected. So that became an additional expense.
Right.
So you had savings, but not on that level.
No.
So even then, you had to transform financially to a supple leopard. I started to cut certain things out, manage my expenses better.
Correct.
I set the goal, and I said, this is what I need to do every month. And then I said, work towards it. Well, we discuss it. Because you should be able to discuss your finances with your partner in this situation.
Yeah, definitely.
So you guys should say, all right, can cover this cost, or even if they can't cover the cost, they should understand the cost.
Right.
So, your project can say, all right, I need this amount. We're going to split this amount, so and so.
Yeah.
You understand? Or if you're a family that keeps finances tied together, then you approach it from that angle.
Right.
You understand?
Right. And because some people may approach it differently because they may come together from different aspects.
So I had many expenses. I had apart from doctor visits, I had to think about plane tickets, hospital stay overseas, family that I can talk to. Then at some point I had to be making sure I provide food overseas, because even though I was there, she was there, and I'd use my money now to, because everybody have Amazon, whatever little small special thing she may need, apart from what the family overseas would provide. Yeah. So you have to make sure, say, it's a lot of expenses, and you have to you have to budget, you have to adjust your budget and be dynamic. But it's a lot of cost to bring a child in this world the right way. And then once they're there, you have to budget for their existence and their future.
Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Financial Fitness JA.
Share it. People need to hear this stuff.
Share it, like it, subscribe it. Subscribe, my friends. Subscribe.
Because I have some really, really top-notch stuff coming.
More coming. And Jade, what do?
We do this.
We do this, my friend.
We do this
all the time, my friend. All right, bye guys.